The balls are increasing. The size of these things. Adam Pearce woke up and chose violence. Baddest woman on the planet? More like the biggest bitch I've ever met. No joke, that was one of the greatest wrestling promos of 2022. I can already tell Adam Pearce is looking for those custom pants right now. We just saw another decent episode of Friday Night SmackDown, and I actually consider not even making this video because Clash at the Castle is just like 4 hours away, and by the time I will upload this video, the paper will probably be happening. So I know most of you don't even care about this video, but you know what? I know there's one Mark watching this video that's like, thank you, the great one. I've been looking for this review all day. In all seriousness, if you're watching this video, thank you very much. Yeah, boy, appreciates it. The show kicked off with the New Day versus Viking Raiders in a Viking rules match. So I don't know how I feel about this. Mostly positive, I guess, because the match itself was really entertaining. It did still give me vibes of, you know, these Halloween matches, you know, where we have a pumpkin. Yeah. Wrestling, and you thought it's for children. We have a pumpkin. But on the other hand, it wasn't as goofy, and the match itself was enjoyable. And you gotta appreciate the finish of the match. The Viking Raiders took the W, so now hopefully the New Day are going to act a lot more serious. Like I've said for the past, I don't know, 3 years now, New Day need a character change. A shift, something. We've been watching the same thing for years now. I love the New Day, but it's time for a change. We cut to backstage and we see Sami Zayn and the Usos. Jimmy says that Zayn looks good in his suit. Zayn says, what do you think about this tribal print? It's not. It's closed though. They kept arguing because of what happened with Kevin Owens on Monday Night Raw, but they decided to be on the same page because tonight is about Roman Reigns. 2 years of Roman Reigns as the Universal Champion. It would be a lot more cooler if in the past 6, 7, 8, 9 months he actually defended the championship more than once a couple of months. That would have been a lot more special. It was time for the debut of Karrion Kross, which is kind of interesting. Triple H said, this never happened. Forget about it. I picked the flavor now. You know Vince McMahon always chose ketchup flavor. I pick vanilla. Have you seen that intro, by the way? Great stuff. I've seen a lot of criticism saying that Karrion Kross looks like a bum. That's exactly what I saw on Twitter. I don't feel that way. I think he looks great. I will say though, with shaved head, he looked a lot more intimidating. So he faced Drew Gulak, who is just a jobber now. Under Vince McMahon's, creative, or Triple H's creative, Drew Gulak is an ultimate jobber, unfortunately. So he beats the living crap out of Drew Gulak, easily takes the W, and that was the debut of Karrion Kross for the first time on the main roster. You know, the helmets, all the sexy stuff, the kinks, never happened. Forget about it. I think it was decent. I definitely loved the entrance. It's way too early to judge. I haven't seen much of Karrion Kross at all, whether it's on NXT. The only time I've seen Karrion Kross in the ring was on Monday Night Raw, so yeah. Ronda Rousey faces her final judgment. This was a very entertainment segment. So Ronda Rousey makes Adam Pearce read the official statement from the WWE headquarters. That was actually the first time I've seen Ronda Rousey being confident in her promo. It always felt like she's reading from a script, but this felt a little bit more real. I appreciate that. She's finally getting used to it. So she was acting like a badass, pushing Adam Pearce. She didn't know the size of him. So Adam Pearce reads it, and it says that Ronda Rousey's behavior is unacceptable, but her behavior has never broached the level of criminal. Ronda's arrest was unwarranted, and while she's still on probation, her suspension is over and she will resume in-ring competition. So Ronda keeps pushing Adam Pearce. She made him look weak, and that's when it clicked. I have them balls. I'll use them. Adam Pearce went on a rant. He's like, I never get appreciated for what I do right here. I love this job. I'm doing a great job, but no one asks how I'm doing. I'm working my ass off right here, and none of you appreciate me. Shut the hell up, let me talk. Even the audience felt the size of them balls. And you know what? I have a problem with you. You're walking around acting like you run this place. They call you the baddest woman on the planet. I just think you're the biggest bitch I've ever met. Nice! Go Adam! Show him! Show him! These wrestlers are acting tough, pumping that iron in the gym while my man is on a different level. he's pumping them balls. Obviously, he made a mistake and got his ass kicked by Ronda Rousey. That's because Adam Pearce is a gentleman. He would never touch a woman. That was a great segment, you know. It made Adam look great. Finally, my man showed them balls. And Ronda Rousey, like I've said, looked a lot more natural. Sami Zayn got some flowers and it says TikTok, and they smell hella bad. Professional reviewer, everybody. They smell hella bad. We saw Hit Row versus Maximum Male Models. Gotta say, the theme song always makes me laugh. I'm still not getting used to Hit Row. I don't get it yet, honestly. But you gotta love Maximum Male Models. So during the match, Los Lotharios decided to help, but Hit Row still came out on top. After the match, we got a big ass brawl. The amount of shirtless men we've seen in this one. Wow, WWE are definitely trying to increase that female demographic. We also saw the Street Profits, so just prepare for a 8-man tag team match. Math. That took me a while. 4 tag teams? That's 8 people. Then we saw Happy Corbin's open challenge. Shinsuke Nakamura answered the challenge. This kinda felt random, but I gotta admit, this was one of the best finishes of 2022. So Shinsuke almost squashes Happy Corbin, and Happy Corbin is not so happy anymore. He leaves the arena, and then we see a limo, a BMW with them horns. You know what that means. It's our boy JBL. What happened to you, man? Oh my god, this has so much potential. If JBL is going to be Happy Corbin's manager, I don't know why I'm so excited about this. Whoever came up with that decision is an absolute genius. Imagine the heat. It just makes sense. Then we saw Butch versus Ludwig, and are you seeing what I'm seeing? This ain't Butch. This is Pete Dunne. Triple H is slowly bringing back Pete Dunne. Give it a couple of months and the name will be back. I'm just thinking about stuff that I would do differently. I picked the flavor. This match definitely gave me NXT UK vibes. Pretty entertaining. This match was basically building Gunther versus Sheamus. Butch picked up the W, and then we see a face-off between Gunther and Sheamus. But Ludwig makes Gunther get out of the ring. I'm surprised Gunther didn't slap him, but he has a point. Save it for Clash at the Castle. So excited about the pay-per-view, man. 8 p.m. I'm watching a WWE pay-per-view at 8 p.m. I believe. It's time for the celebration. We see Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso. Sami says, if it's okay if I do the introduction. Yeah, sure, Us. But just when Sami Zayn started talking, Jey Uso takes over. The tribal chief. Yeah, the head of the table. That's right. Just let Sami talk. We see Roman Reigns arriving to the arena, and he got kicked by Drew McIntyre. That's how much of Roman Reigns we saw on this show. Dude, it's so exciting. We might just get Drew McIntyre as the WWE champion. This feels believable. That's what I'm saying. For the first time in Roman Reigns' Universal Championship title reign, it feels like we have a chance. And whether it's a good decision or not, you know, Drew McIntyre picking up the W, I don't know. I think you could make valid points, you know, for both decisions. Roman Reigns winning or Drew McIntyre winning. So I'm just going to enjoy it as a fan. Then we see Drew McIntyre. He beats the Bloodline. And the message is clear. He's coming for that undisputed WWE Championship. Undisputed! So that was your SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching this video. Very exciting. Love to see it. The Great One, peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.